The Disability Rights Advocates logo on a white screen. It has a yellow arc and bold letters.
My name is Rebecca Williford, and I'm the president and CEO of Disability Rights Advocates. I have the privilege of meeting with clients in our offices across the country.
A photo of a group of DRA's New York clients gathering outside of a courthouse.
From New York City to the San Francisco Bay Area to Chicago. And from coast to coast, one thing is clear. We have our work cut out for us.
My name is Michelle Lee. I am a client and also a proud member of the DRA Advisory Board. The disability community right now is under attack from education.
A photo of disability rights protesters.
Healthcare, you name it, there's programs and policies that are under fire.
My name is Albert Elia. I'm a DRA client. Right now we are facing unprecedented attempts to roll back our civil rights.
Hi, I'm Barry Taylor. I'm a board member for Disability Rights Advocates. I think we're facing a time right now that's very challenging, and the courts are often the only venue to ensure that people's rights are enforced.
A photo of disability rights protesters.
It's just a perfect time for DRA to step up and continue the work that they're doing and even expand the work they're doing because of the critical nature of civil rights in our country right now.
Shauna Parks is DRA's Chief Litigation Officer.
DRA is a standout in disability rights litigation in a number of ways. We're willing to tackle really difficult issues, and we're willing to push the envelope.
A graphic of news headlines highlighting some of DRA's cases. Rebecca.
Every year, DRA tackles dozens of groundbreaking cases, and this year has been no exception.
Aerial footage of Harvard University with bold text, Harvard Education.
DRA began investigating Harvard in January 2024 and has spoken to dozens of students who've recounted stories of egregious issues that penalize students for mental health disabilities.
Text on screen of the anonymous Harvard student statement.
Asking for help shouldn't come with consequences, but at Harvard it does. We reached out for mental health support expecting compassion and reasonable accommodations. But instead, we were met with coercion. For instance, being banned from campus and forced to sign a contract under threat of removal, and surrendering our patient privacy to administrators we had never met. Harvard's policies turned moments of vulnerability into legal liability.
Rebecca.
These are exactly the type of systemic barriers that DRA was built to tackle.
Video of an uneven Chicago sidewalk with the bold text, Chicago Sidewalks.
I'm Rachel Weisberg. I'm a supervising attorney at DRA in our Chicago office. Sidewalks are such an important civil rights issue because they are quite literally the gateway to everything in our society. Multiple clients have described to me that inaccessible sidewalks make them feel trapped in their apartments, trapped in their neighborhoods. And Chicago is an incredible city that all of us should have the right and ability to explore.
Michelle.
Often I run into roadblocks. I'm not surprised by them anymore.
Michelle struggles to get over an uneven Chicago sidewalk in her power wheelchair.
Literal roadblocks in the sidewalk, but nevertheless, I'm disappointed, I'm angry. I live in my neighborhood just like everyone else, and I should be able to navigate it and go where I need to go just like everyone else. Really having just like no accessible sidewalks right in front of your building at times for me, it just is, it's so frustrating. It's dehumanizing, it's humiliating, and I don't think anyone should really live with that.
Rachel.
It's just completely unacceptable, and it's something that DRA is proud to fight against.
DRA filed a lawsuit against the city of Chicago to challenge its broken and inaccessible sidewalks in September of 2025. Footage of a courtroom jury section with the text, New York Jury Service.
My name is Victoria Pilger. I'm a staff attorney at Disability Rights Advocates. DRA has a long history of working to ensure that people with disabilities have access to fulfilling their civic duties. New York has this long history of excluding certain groups of citizens from full participation in jury service. Mr. Elia was called in to serve as a grand juror. He met all of the juror qualifications and he was selected to be on the grand jury. He was sworn in and impaneled. But then he was excluded from deliberating in any cases that had video or photo evidence because he's blind.
Mr. Ilya.
After thinking about it, I went back and asked to speak to the judge in the hearing again to explain that being excluded was a violation of my federally and state protected rights. And even just now recalling it really upsets me. When people with disabilities are excluded from their civic responsibilities, like jury service, it reinforces the notion in society that people with disabilities are not full citizens.
Victoria.
With Mr. Ilya's case, we hope to ensure that the New York State Unified Court System allows blind jurors to participate on an equal basis with sighted jurors. And we hope that this case sets a precedent for courts throughout the country to take readily available measures to ensure that people with disabilities and blind jurors have access to jury service.
Rachel.
DRA is truly built for this moment. We use the courts to advance the law and to secure the rights of people with disabilities. And this is especially important at a time where it's challenging to get rights advanced through any other mechanism.
Michelle.
DRA's work fires me up because it makes a difference in my everyday life.
A photo of Michelle, Rebecca, and DRA Chief Operating Officer Kate Hamilton. Barry.
Without DRA, there would be a lot of things that people with disabilities wouldn't be able to do. That's why individual donations from law firms, from corporations, from foundations are so critical for us to do the work that we do.
Rebecca.
DRA needs your support to continue this work ahead.
A montage of images of DRA attorneys and clients. Victoria.
When you donate to DRA, you are shoulder to shoulder with us in our fight to ensure the civil rights of people with disabilities.
Rebecca.
There is so much work to do. We can't do it without your support.
A photo of Rebecca with DRA staff.
It is absolutely critical that the fight continues, and DRA is here to make that happen.
The Disability Rights Advocates logo on a white screen. It has a yellow arc and bold letters. This video was produced by Limitless Laughs Productions, elevating voices, inspiring change.